Where's my wall? There we go. Safety first. I suppose we're early.
I suppose that's at least good then.
What do you think about all this, Avian?
Well, I'd rather like to avoid a war, but at the current way that things are going, don't think that's possible anymore.
So we'll have to have hope. Maybe the talk today will. I don't know. After what Alex said, I'm not so sure the city can be saved anymore. I don't know.
I just wish we could have done more for Nano.
Maybe there's still hope. We can try.
I hope so.
Upon entry into the sanctuary, you both are strengthened due to the consecrated ground. A few more minutes pass. And there's a strange glow coming from the steps below. Oh, you're early.
Inquisitor.
Good.
Hello.
How are you two?
Well enough.
Well,
I wanted to apologize for your gate.
Ah, you did that.
Unfortunately, I thought it was urgent. I was trying to catch you, actually. Sorry if I scared you.
You might have just a bit. There was so much going on.
I was trying to call you, but apologies. I'll fix it.
This is a holy temple of old. People use this as protection. And Purple Lotus assaulted it.
To be fair,
Did they not?
I understand the reason. But you did kidnap a child.
I did kidnap the she-devil. Calling her a child, though, is like calling her, well, something she isn't.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Indeed.
But it's still a
That
child,
little
isn't
girl.
Hardly.
Yes. But she is a devil. And she is dangerous. And she is killed. Most recently, actually. His hands glow and an image appears before you. Looks like a recording of some sort. These were taken from our sentries, our golems within the city. They contain a golem's eye, which can record events up to a certain degree. You can see the exact outcome that happened. And the death of Nano. Or not Nano, Eladrin. The destruction of Eladrin.
That was more
You can see them running.
Ion? That can't be true. I'm sure Ion had a good reason for it. He's a good man.
I know little of this Ion. He seems to be an agent of an organization known as Aegis. I haven't looked too much into it, but I have heard of it.
He's a good man.
He has some connection to these children. No matter. It all snakes its way back to Purple Lotus, the den of corruption. Waves his hand and it vanishes. Sachi has shown his hand. He has begun to patrol the city with his mechanical automations, taking down my precaution, our sacraments. He also sent the Red Hound, an angel, and Ion to attack this place. Destroyed several of our automatons.
Yes, we intercepted them. That's one of the reasons I called, or I asked to meet with you.
So as Olivia has told me. Were there battle between you both?
No,
Good. There should be no violence on this sacred ground. From us, anyway. This gives us leverage over them. Quite a big deal. We can get others on our side who are within the city, others of holy nature. Because this is a temple that we all share in common, that we can run to for safety, that we can come to for guidance, yet they attack. When Sachi clearly stated he would stay out of it, that he was neutral, and we have only acted outside of Purple Lotus, not within. Yet he moves outside of his borders and attacks us. That much I predicted. He is a fool, a blind fool, and a hypocrite. I do not blame him for it, though. He has been within Zephyra for quite a while. He has succumbed to the corruption, to the heresy that grows within. Olivia and I most recently discovered a town outside of Zephyra. A town of more than 1,200 individuals. They are gone. Disappeared. Fires burnt out. Meals on the oven. Vanished. A strange fog permeates the grounds of the town.
do you know the cause?
I do not, but I believe it is connected. 1,200 innocent souls. Zephyr City does nothing. That city is on the verge of collapse. It is our job to save it. Purple Lotus has succumbed. It is a den of evil. The people within are turned. Yes, I kidnapped a girl. Yes, you can look down on it, but it is needed. Olivia and I are inquisitors of the heretical order of intelligence. We are allowed by the final sacrament to act outside of church rules if needed to succeed, to achieve our goal. Yes, kidnapping is terrible, but this is a devil. We must remember that it is in her nature to do evil. And so we must fight fire with fire as best we can.
Even if it makes us monsters.
It will make us monsters, yes. You two, we have done unspeakable things in our lives, Olivia and I. We will not hide it. It is our job. If it were not for us, this world would be gone. Our order has survived for years, hundreds of years. We have kept evil at bay. We fight monsters with monsters. We are killers. But we do this in the good of mankind, for the good of the world. You must understand that. You two are very young. You can be influenced. I do not wish to influence you, for that is not my job. Your friends and family should. But even them can be corrupted. Even they can be turned. So you must be wary. And you must see the world as it is. It is not perfect. Neither are we. But all we can do is best to strive for perfection as best we can. We must look to be better than the monsters we so detest. But we must not allow them to walk over us, or all would be lost. So I kidnapped this devil girl for a purpose. That purpose is to summon the family and since she's being kept safely and fed. If they do not accept, then Olivia and I will continue our mission. We will rat them out and destroy them one by one. But we are giving them that chance, that same chance they do not give these civilians in Zephyra. They take and take until there's nothing left. Just this town, just as the missing people in Zephyra. It will continue and continue till the city dies. And Purple Lotus, in their high castle, is ignoring it and protecting these killers and these devils. I have a meeting with him, the owner. A short time, I wish for you both to listen for yourself. There could be violence. He could be coming here to attack. But that would give us even more reason to act. We will see if Sachi is actually a fool. This day. I have spoken enough. What say you two? What are your feelings?
I'll do what I have to in order to do what needs to be done.
We'll witness for you. Make sure no violence happens on either side.
Very well. And you?
I'm merely here to help you all on the mission and to restore peace to Spheris.
Good. I will leave for a short time and retrieve some automatons just in case. You two may wait here and confide on your feelings. Come.
Till we meet again.
If I may ask, Father, Inquisitor, where does that portal go?
It leads to a bastion. A safe haven for us. Unfortunately, it is only to those who are a member of the Hill.
Of course. I was just curious. Thank you.
portal opens.
He's. The worst thing is, he's sort of right. There's so much wrong with this city.
Hmm.
We've seen it. We've seen what's happened to it. What's happened to the people in it. To our people in it, even.
I just wish Ward didn't have to break out in order to fix it.
It wouldn't be that way if people see reason. I don't know. I don't like the idea of turning into monsters to do it. I had a friend like that once. He thought that the only way you can fix the world is to reset it. I'm still not sure if that's right. I really hope it isn't.
I do believe there is another way. No one's willing to find it.
Then I suppose we'll see at this meeting if Sachi has any ideas.
Yeah.
I hope he comes with logic rather than violence. Maybe then we can help him. Either way, when we should stay neutral regardless until there's violence and try to stop it.
Yeah.
I suppose we wait.